Ah, hey. How's it going? Oh, gosh, I need these for painting, obviously, but my mouse, I should buy a new one, but I am a creature of habit and figured, oh, if it's not broken, you don't have to replace it. Yeah, that's how old I am. But every so often, I would like to see cute things on Amazon and like, oh, that's nice and all wireless, and I don't have to deal with this but I am also lazy. So anyway, how's it going, you guys? Yes, I see who was there. Lay zero. And so it's fine. It's fine, I swear. And I know how people it's like a micro meme where they mention, oh, if a woman says they're fine, they're clearly not fine. And when I said that and in that tone of voice, obviously I make things worse for myself. But that's okay. I don't take myself that seriously. I like to assume so. So yeah, I will not drink soda on these streams because, well, if you've seen my past streams, I get quite gassy. So let's hope Sir Vitasoy will not. Why did I call it a he? I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah. Let's have a nice stream, shall we not? Because I am the Lord Almighty Overlord. Just what the hell's wrong with me today? It's only Wednesday and I'm loopy. Loopy on Vitasoy. So anyway, as you can see here, I have that painting I shown, I think, on my other live stream on Instagram as the Delion. And it looks pretty finished, I think, but I'm just going to do some light touch-ups here. I just wanted to show you that I have been working. I have been doing my homework, and so don't penalize me. And anyway, yeah, I do enjoy what's going on so far, but based on the original reference, I may try to add a bit more extra. As to what kind of extra, I don't know yet because I'm looking for my reference as I speak. But then while I was scrolling for said reference, I found a whole bunch of Dragon Ball references. I was like, oh, I should draw those too, because after that Ultra Vegeta painting, it was pretty good. Oh gosh, this is gonna bother me for the rest of my life. But yes, I had a lot of fun painting that, despite I am not that big of a DBZ, Dragon Ball, whatever fan. Don't quiz me. Don't quiz me on the lore of Dragon Ball. No, I'm not gonna know at least 5,000% of that stuff. Okay, don't be like, well, you're not a true fan. I don't care about that crap. I just liked what I saw on the original reference, and I wanted to challenge myself to see if I could replicate that as traditional art. And I thought I did. I mean, there are some things maybe I should have held back on those flames because that was based off another reference. But I just thought it'd be a little extra nice detail thrown in there. So yes, as you can see, I am currently looking at said references, and I am hell bent on wanting to draw Nappa, Frieza, Dodoria. Oh my god! In the abridged series where he says, "I am a woman." I don't know. I'm not that good at voices, but I just thought that one was the funniest part, and I have to draw Dodoria. I think that's how you pronounce the name. And then there's also, I don't know if I'm going to do more Vegeta. He is a fan favorite, but at the same time, I don't want to be like only Vegeta because I get all the views and likes and etc. I could, though. Actually, this one's kind of funny. I might do that one. I don't know. So anyway, yes, I find them funny mainly because of the abridged series, not so much the actual anime. I'm sorry. It was very entertaining. You can't deny that. Very much entertaining. And then I was also, do any of you remember Fushigi Yugi or The Mysterious Play? It's like those isekai, girl from another world sort of things where they save their that other world's land and blah and all that stuff. And there's always a harem, either a guy with a bunch of girls or a girl with a bunch of guys that are just magnetized by her stunning good looks. Ugh, I don't know. I don't like Miyako. She's like a watered down version of Serena or Usagi Tsukino from Sailor Moon. But yeah, I can go on about this nerdy, not nerdy, but like this geeky anime talk, but I am behind on the times. I'm not in nowadays. The most recent one I have been reading and actually purchased with my grown-up money is Demon Slayer or Kimetsu no Yaiba. That one was quite entertaining, but I got impatient, so I finished the manga, and so yay, I finished it. And I will probably I will still watch the anime because why not? And the fan art, I don't know. I'm not that good. I say that while I have, that Ultra Vegeta stuff, but at the same time, I need to start drawing something. So while I had this on my live stream, I may touch up on that in a bit. I don't know how long I will be. Yeah, I will draw this person. Is that a person? Anyway, I will try to catch up on my card art. I have been super slack on that just because, yeah, like I mentioned, I had a fever and there was just a bunch of things going on at the same time, plus this stupid unstable weather. My God, I don't know. And this thing is, so I'm sorry, I'm going to have to adjust this. This thing is bothering me. I don't know what's going on here. It's like, stop trying to be annoying. I'm trying to adjust my thing. So now it's fine. But when I screw it back in, sorry if I make you dizzy. I have sensitive eyes. But yeah, I don't like how it does this extra pocket of air because I get hung up on that. And now I'm dizzy. See, that's how much of a weak baby I am, where the camera is jiggling a bit. And I'm like, okay, see, that's why I also cannot do VR to save my life. I tried it before, but after a while, I'm like, no, I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up in both the real world and the VR world, and I don't need that on my conscience. Okay, so anyway, why did I even bring up VR? So yes, I have like a handful of these message cards that that dizziness, I need to not do that anymore. I'm sorry. But yes, I wanted to catch up on my card art. My collection, I was planning on having a whole bunch of things like a whole bunch of these cards done and ready and ready to go. But like I said, like either me or someone in my family got sick, life happened, personal things happened, things happened, and then next thing you know, it's almost March. Okay, so anyway, first one, I'm gonna be kind of safe and work on, what is it? What's his face? I like Dende. He may not seem like much, but at the same time, in the Abridged series, he cracked me up, even though he lost his entire family, if not most of his race, and people just kept poking and prodding him and giving him the wrong name. That kind of hit home to me because almost all my life, almost everyone, even some of my family members, would spell my name wrong, and I didn't like that. So I was like, I get you, Dende, I get you. And it doesn't help that some of his letters are in my name too, so yeah, kind of funny. So anyway, let me find a picture of Dende, and then I will try to do a fast, what is that? Yeah, I'm doing traditional because I want to use my pencils. Well, they're not really mine, they're someone else's, and I want to use them because they're clearly not going to use them. Where is Dende? I was just looking at Dende and I passed the scrollings. So yes, recently, I noticed on certain occasions or holidays, I have bad luck. Like with Valentine's Day, yeah, that fever that I just told you, I had it the night before while I was packing some things for my son, and then it was full on fever as of Valentine's Day. So while everyone's like, oh, I don't have a date for Valentine's Day, blah, or I don't know what to get my SO significant other for Valentine's, blah, I was sick in bed. Sick as a dog, and it sucked. And even if I was better, we don't really make a big deal of it. Or should I? Should I make a big deal about it? I don't really, but I feel like I should, because how a lot of people make such a big deal about this Day for lovers. Fun fact also, I don't like the word lovers. It makes me cringe. And my husband and I were addressed as such at one time at one of our old jobs. We used to work together at one point. Another fun fact. And they addressed us as lovers, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, please. I didn't say, don't say that to us anymore. But at the same time, I kind of died inside hearing that. Where is freaking Dende? I just thought, yes. Okay, I have Dende now. Hello, Dende. Anyway, like, which card should I pick? This one? No. Oh my God. I entertain myself way too hard than I should. I should resume this one, but I'm not too keen on that. I know it's a popular meme, and it did crack me up at the time when I watched it, but nah. So Dende it is. I will try to do a speed run as to how many cards I can make within this live stream. I'm not going to time myself because I don't care that much. But yes. And I'm not going to do the entire duration. It's just going to be the pencil art, so I have an idea of what I'm doing. If I do the inking, we'll see if I have an extra amount of time, because I also want to start adding a little more on here so I have something going on. Because like I mentioned, if I get lazy or, I have things going on in my life and then I go back to art, and the longer duration I am away from art, I don't want to do it because my brain sucks. So anyway, what do I talk about? I did write some notes. I tried to prepare for once. Okay. So I talked about the fever. Oh, yes. So if you are on Instagram, I have tried to post my low-key embarrassing to me, because I feel like it's a little bit unhealthy to have that much Sanrio at my age. If you disagree and want to come at me like, that's not true, it's okay to have it on it, I'm like, no, it's not like that, okay? This is just me. I'm talking within my frame of reference. I'm not projecting what I feel onto others. If you have a much larger collection, hey man, that's awesome. If you have the space for it, that's great. I don't have that much space, and yet I keep finding things. Like, Sanrio, stop making things. Take a break. Take a slightly brief sabbatical, because I cannot catch up on all your cute, awesome, cute little things, because y'all are charging adult, grown people money. For instance, a plush doll. Do I have one near me right now? No, thankfully. I did show one last time, but I don't want to show it again. A typical plushie in Sanrio, between $38 to $65. That is not children money. That is middle-aged lady money. All right. You cannot tell me otherwise. What little kid? I mean, unless you're super spoiled, and I don't know. I am behind the times in terms of how much of an allowance children actually have, or I don't know anymore. But that is clearly people money that grown women and some men have in their pockets. I don't give my kid freaking $65. What the heck? Anyway. Okay, so he's like this. Oh, I don't think he could fit. Maybe I could do a cute version. I try to cram them as much as I can. I haven't been doing the singular cards, because after I found out I could put the cards together like a puzzle, that's what I've been vouching for, so I can get more cards done. But once I do find the charm in singular cards, or up to now, it's just I've been hell-bent on trying to finish the cards faster. So, let's see, Dende. Yeah, like I mentioned before, I am better at talking when I'm not doing anything. I am better at drawing without talking about anything. But put those two together, it no work. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to practice as I go. And I also want to train myself to drawing smaller. I don't know why. It is a useless challenge, but it is good practice. I like to think so. Oh, right. So the Sanrio thing. I wanted to show my collection, because what usually happens after I purchase these things is I may make a post at most and then put it in the closet somewhere, or in another closet, or it's lying somewhere in my room. and that's it. I feel like it's kind of not fair to them to not have like people look at it, but I'm also not selling it. So if you try to come at me with, can you let me have, like, oh my God, if people say, can you let me have it? I'm like, no. Or if you sell it to me or whatever, no, no, no. I think a lot of other Sanrio creators may vouch for that, but there are some really kind ones like, oh, I don't mind, or we can do a trade. I never did that before. I never did a trade. No. And then I don't feel like I want to. I mean, there are things I see other people's collections like, oh, I don't have that. I want that, but not enough for me to like, hey, can I trade with you? No, I will actually pay for blah blah blah. But that's super rare for me to reach out like that. For the most part, I have to find some reason to want to get the Sanrio things. If I cannot find the things I want, I make it myself to some degree in terms of painting. I wish I was more creative and can make a plushie out of thin air, or I can do more clay, but I don't have the best of luck with clay. It does not work in my favor, not to mention I am not I can't talk. That's how bad it is. Or I think a burp is trying to come out and I don't want to burp. I'm trying to be civil. And so, yes, let me see here. It's not looking so good. I want to make him more chubby looking than these little edges around the jawline. Like, he has quite a sharp jawline for a little chubby Namekian boy. But yes, with Sanrio, I try my best to preserve my stuff. If you saw the last two collection reels, most of them are in their original packaging. And that's because they've been in the closet or they've been in a bag stuffed in the closet due to me not wanting the sands of time destroying it faster, because I don't know why. With closet storage, they tend to get messed up and it pisses me off. And so I just try to preserve what I can. And eventually in recent years, I am trying to actually use them. I feel bad that they just sit there and not do much of anything. But the few times I have, the quality of Sanrio is not very good. I'm sorry, but well, I think the ones that are like stationary or things that are like cheap plastic looking, yeah, just try not to. But there was one in particular that really irked the hell out of me, and that was a Tuxedo Sam snow globe. And it was when they were trying to recreate Tuxedo Sam and trying to introduce new merchandise, new characters, and they had a snow globe and it was really cute. I had to buy it, and I did. I wish I can show it to you now, but somewhere stuffed in my closet, and I don't want to take out a chair and make you guys wait. Oh my God, what's my arm today? It looks bloated. I'm sorry. But the character inside the snow globe, Tuxedo Sam, his mascot character in the snow globe, the paint was chipping off, and it wasn't like a tiny little bit here and there. I can forgive that. I am very patient and forgiving. Dang it. But what irked the hell out of me, it was a big chunk. It was like this big, like the circumference roughly. It's like this big, and it was coming off his head. And it was like more than one piece, maybe a lot smaller, but I was like, what the heck? What is that supposed to happen? It's not supposed to happen. So I was quite miffed and pissed off that the one snow globe I bought from them, and it's chipping from the inside. I can't do anything to repair it. It's one thing if it's a coin bank, I can paint over it. Even if you're not supposed to do that, you're supposed to do some sort of blah blah ceramic paint, glaze, whatever, at your own risk. I don't want to do that, but I just paint over and call it a day. All right, I'm good to go. But with a snow globe, something super specific, and it's inside water. What the hell? I'm sorry, I'm not even drawing. And still no one's watching me, but what else is new? So anyway, oh my God, he's not going to fit in. Aw. So ever since that the snow globe incident, I have been somewhat wary of Sanrio items. Not all of them, mind you. I am quite forgiving, like I mentioned. I still buy them, but in terms of like the ceramic or remnants figurine things, I have to be extremely careful because they are not very sturdy long term. I think that's their intention. I don't know. It sounds like I'm bashing on Sanrio, but I'm still purchasing their stuff. Clearly. Is there a clearly? Clearly, I am still purchasing Sanrio every so often. Yeah, this is just a tea canister. But I still don't blindly buy every single thing. Like, I have to have that. I have to have that. I have to have, I can't do that. If I did, I'd be living in a box right now if I were to think like that. So for me to control myself, I just don't look on the websites like eBay, Etsy, Amazon, the Sanrio website, or even some other stores that have Sanrio in them. I try not to look at them too much, or I do look at them and I put them in my cart and then I get lazy and don't buy it. Because you're not scheduled to purchase any of them. You can do that, just you don't put in your information for your card to buy it. I don't know. But if I do find something I really like and I have to get it before someone else does, and I really, really, really like it, then I will flat out buy it. Okay. Of course, I make sure I have money in my account, and then I buy it. Then that's it. Okay. I don't go, oh, it's so cute. I just buy it and shut up. Buy it. Okay. I don't do that whole, what is it? I don't pussyfoot around and go, oh, this is so cute. I don't do that. Even at the stores, I notice. I'm not saying a lot of women do that, but I do know a lot of younger girls and also some women do that, where they just have to gush out and proclaim how cute and amazing and adorable what item is. I don't do that. I just see from far away somehow. I bum rush my way past the crowd, grab it, and just go. And go, by go, I mean go to the cash register and purchase the item. Okay. So, I don't do that, I'm not, even though I like cute things, I don't have the demeanor of being cute. Like, I don't know. I think there's like a trope of looking cute or kawaii. I don't have that element in my body. I think it's more for me. It's more like an awkward, but it's not the, adorable. It's not like that. It's more like, oh. That is the look I get 2/3 of my life. Oh my God. Like, you said that? Oh man. Like, why did you do that? That's what, and this is just me talking or looking at you at us from based off something I see that I don't like or it's stupid. And I give that person a look, usually my husband, and he just starts laughing. I think if you can do that, just give someone a look and they know what the context is and they just start busting out laughing. I'm pretty sure that qualifies as you being funny. Okay. And I could do that, but I have to know the person. I can't just do that with complete strangers unless we somehow, in some strange twisted turn of events and coincidences, we have the similar humor, and 9 out of 10 times I don't. But okay, so while I am blabbing, I am quite slow at Dende, but I think that's the best I can do because I made him too big. That's my fault. It's okay, I suppose. But okay, so now it's already 24 minutes, dang it. So this is what I have so far. Not too bad, but yeah, I wanted to make him smaller, but he is quite rotund, but it's okay. So one down. Who is next? What's so slow? I was talking too much. I'm sorry. I need to shut up. Oh, no, I don't. If I was quiet the whole time, I've seen some live streams where people don't talk at all and they're just like doing some assignment or I didn't watch the entire the live stream like that. Okay. I just like what's going on, or they're just like that. Like, I can't do that. I feel bad. Like, people would be expecting, like, what are they going to do? What are they going to say? And then it's like, an hour and still no one talks. I feel bad for wasting other people's time. Like, maybe I'm not wasting my time, but when other people are involved, I feel a pang of guilt. Okay. Master Roshi. Frieza. Oh, I like Frieza. Okay, Frieza it is. Okay, so just I'm just gonna do like classic faces and stuff because why not? And yeah, Frieza's funny in DBZ abridged. He was hilarious. I thought he was funny. Oh wait, should I do? He is kind of wide. Maybe this way. He has a big head though. Maybe this way because he has wide shoulders for a tiny threat. I mean, he is. But don't tell him that. Anyway, okay. Oh, he has a huge head. Oh my god, if he heard that, I would get my brain obliterated. Yeah, I try not to get too heavily invested in imaginary characters, but when you think about it a little too hard, it's like, oh, I shouldn't say that. It's okay. It's imaginary. It's imaginary. All right, calm down. Okay, still 0. I'm on to you. That's fine. Okay. I figured people are more used to artist types to just do the work, do the art, show the art, and sometimes show your face, but they don't expect a lot of them to do like this, like, oh god, this artist also talks like, I think this is a scenario in my head. I cannot vouch for all artists are like this, where they have to act a certain way, and then when they do something else, they're like, oh, you can talk, you can talk, you can talk, you know, like a freaking Planet of the Apes sort of epiphany. Like, no, of course we talk, it's just we don't talk a lot to you. And I think we should change that a little bit, especially me, because originally for many years I would just draw by myself in the corner, and then when random people like, oh hey, you're drawing, yes, I did that for attention, I did that, I was that person, because I felt like if I did not have any drawing things, no one would talk to me. I had nothing to contribute. I'm not very funny without my art stuff to elicit a response or a conversation. To do that by myself, I'm not very good. It comes off really awkward. I don't really talk about politics or sports. I'm not a sports person. I can question you and ask you about things. That's one good thing I learned about talking to more people, as I have before. I mean, I did talk to people once upon a time. I may not have similar interests with you, but I can query, I can inquire, I can question. Oh, tell me more about your hobbies. Tell me what makes you happy and stuff. Seeing other people happy make me happy, because why not? But I feel like nowadays people, especially recently, where social media kind of puts you in your own category of people that are like you, that are like-minded, and so you congregate more around those people that are like you versus people who are opposite of you. You're most likely not going to get along. But where is the fun in that? You know, you can learn other things from other people that you would not expect to learn about. Yeah, he actually has a short nose. But I feel like with social media and their algorithms and people getting overly butthurt over things that people don't agree with. And don't get me wrong, I have my times where I have been butthurt myself, okay? Everyone has it. It's okay to admit it. But when you get really hostile about it and you're very gung-ho about such things, but you also have to question them in return. What makes you think like that? What makes you think this? But sometimes you have to tread with caution, because some people are very hell-bent on their beliefs. And if you tell them maybe it's wrong, or maybe let's try it and let's look at it at another's perspective and can see why this is kind of wrong to others, if not most people, then that's when, you know, they don't want to hear that. And then they get really butthurt and upset about it. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's okay to have disagreements and to have a compromise, but some people are just very stubborn and just are very unrelenting on their beliefs. Like, maybe there are other possibilities than A, B, and C, you know. But oh my god, see, this is the thing I don't like, so I may have to do another card. Okay, so I have to trash this card because he's too big. Okay, so yeah, I gotta do this way. So here's what I do to combine cards together. I think I've shown it before, but not actually in the process. So I just use washi tape because they're not super sticky, but some of them have a thicker adhesive than others, and so sometimes some of the runoff from the adhesive, they get stuck on the back of the card. Pisses me the hell off. So I pick the side where the more flatter side. Which side is flatter? Stupid. Okay, so it's 30 minutes. Originally, I was planning to not do so long, but I think after this card, that'll be it. Or I can dabble a little bit here. So I'm always making excuses for myself to stay on longer. So yeah, that's it. That's how I keep the card on longer. My secret has been revealed. Oh my God, that's so lame. So yeah, I just put these together. It's about right. I'm not too, okay. So now you have a bigger card. Ta-da! Oh my God, I'm so lame. Okay, so now I gotta start all over with Frieza again. Sorry, dude. I'll paint over you. You still have at least 5 attempts to work on. So I think I'm working on 3 cards today. Okay, so here, oh my God, he has a huge melon head. Melon, melon, melon. What was I was talking about at least 5 things at the same time. I'm sorry, you guys, if you actually hear what I say. I guess when I draw, all those thoughts I told you out loud just now, they're usually in the back burner. I'm not really thinking that much while I'm drawing. I'm just focusing on this, on the drawing itself. But, oh no, wait, when did this happen? Oh, you bitch. There's a tiny, I don't know if you can see it, but there is some creasing right over here. Oh my gosh. You are deformed, but I will still use you. Okay. Those are some lovely built-in organic shoulder pads you have there, sir. Maybe 45 minutes, I can stop. I originally wanted to work on 20 minutes. Work between 20 to 30 minutes and then turn it off. But because I was talking so much and then I said, oh, I'm going to do these cards, I was like, ah, shit. So let's see how far I can go. And I said that like 20 minutes ago, and I did not get that far. By my standard anyway. I did draw these on an airplane. And I like when I did that because I don't have the internet disrupting me or distracting me, or I can't talk out loud during the flight. So I just do this during the short flight rides, and it can be between 5 hours to even 1 hour. So I try to cram what I can during those quiet flights because I'm not, I know you can use Wi-Fi in some airlines, but I just try not to do that. I just don't want to. I am paranoid. And I don't need to be online all the damn time. So I do like with drawing, it does take me out of the internet, despite me using my work in the internet. But in the process of making it, I don't have to be on there as much. So I think that's why when people, cry and bemoan, like, how will we act without internet? Oh, we need to unplug and touch grass. Oh my God, I hate people when people say that stuff. You can do that. Just throw your phone in the freaking house and go outside. But they're like, oh, what time is it? How do I figure out the time? Get a watch. Like, people, why are we like this? This is embarrassing. I think because I am much older than I sound, I don't, it's kind of funny when people hear how I sound versus what my real age is. Have I told anyone on here yet? No, because no one's here, so I don't have to say anything. The ones that do know, they're usually my friends, so that's fine. But for those of you who are actually totally new and don't know me and want to know, I need a demand. I need a demand of people wanting to know my age. because I seriously know I don't sound like the age I'm supposed to be. Anyway, so we have the general. Why does his head look so massive? Sheesh, man. Okay. Kind of looks like Mega Man. Mega Man's not that messed. Well, he can be if he wanted to. So like I mentioned, these will not be like clean pencil work. I don't do that. For those of you who can, that's amazing. I am envious. I'm envious. How do you do it? Tell me your secrets. But obviously you won't. But most of you won't. There are some that do. But I'm not that big on pencil work because I am that person who has that smudging. And I know there are gloves. I even have a pair, but it's so weird. I'm so used to just drawing with nothing on my hands. So for me to get into that, I'm like, I'm okay. I should try to get an iPad. I know a really cool friend who suggested getting an iPad to work on Procreate, and it's just so much easier with time constraints and dealing with things in real life. And with the iPad and Procreate, you can just like just turn it on and draw whatever you want, and you don't have to worry about paper and smudging, and you have the undo button and all these extra cool features to make your work pop out even more. And it's all well and good, but I don't know. I think with me, I want to challenge myself a little. I'm not saying you're not being challenged with digital art. Of course, like you can make amazing, glowing, literally glowing arts and animation. So you have so much versatility and variety to create so much things on your iPad. There's no denying that. I admit it. Even saying that, I'm like, man, maybe I should buy one. But at the same time, I don't know. this is just lazy me and my old crusty selves going, yeah, I'll buy it later. And I'm not like, oh, can someone buy it for me? No, I'm not like that. It's just, I'm just lazy. And I do like challenging myself despite being lazy. You would think with a lazy person, oh, no. But you'd be surprised that if you direct a lazy person in a way that they make things work more efficiently and faster, you'd be surprised at how much they can achieve. You'd be much surprised. I knew lazy people that were just closeted, smart, intelligent people, but they managed to they managed to jump through skip the whole jumping through hoops bullshit and just went to the shortcuts. And they thrived like crazy. So I was like, I wish I was that good, but I can maybe do that in art a little bit, kind of, without using technology. I think I like to, do you want to know my secrets? Actually, I forgot most of them, but they are in the back of my mind, so I probably remember them, but I cannot fathom what they are right now because I have low-key stage fright as I am doing this. But I should get an iPad. Actually, I already have one, but it kind of went straight. It's more like the family iPad, so everyone is sharing it, and I'm like, ugh. And yeah, I'm not very keen on that. I want it for myself. Okay, so, oh no, his head got cut off. This is why you shouldn't have a melon head, sir. Oh my gosh. Sir, you need to shrink that head of yours so I can fit you into my cards. What else did you think I was going to say? Fit you into my what? Okay. Anyway, yeah, I know it's not perfect, but that's okay. I'm not looking for perfection here. I just want a general idea as to where things are going, and there's always room for improvement in the process. I wish I can do like those other artists, more established artists or very popular ones that show all these tips and tricks on how to make cool art. I'm not good at teaching. I used to be an English teacher, mind you, but in terms of art, words are one thing. I don't care too much about that stuff. It's easier to explain this, and that, and putting them together to form sentences and queries and all that stuff. However, this sort of thing, how do I explain? It's like, draw this, make sure it makes sense, add color, add lighting and shadow. Not in that order, depending on what you're making. Oh my God, there's someone watching me. Who is watching me? Hi, who are you? Who has entered my domain? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You'll probably leave. Don't leave me when I made that voice. I won't make that voice anymore. But hi. Wait. Ugh, I was wondering why I can't see. I have like this stupid thing on my monitor. It don't say. Okay, it's fine. And they left. It's because I made that voice. Damn it. Why? See, this is what I mean. I get the what the fuck face or what the fuck reaction, being myself, and then they're like, okay, I'm not having this. I'm out of here. Okay. I'm not surprised. I am butthurt, but I'm not surprised. So anyway, back to Frieza. Okay, so I'm gonna put some light shading here to pinpoint where I'm supposed to put the purple. I know where it is, but it's good to have visual reminders. Oh, that's not so bad. Okay, my reference died. So, all right. Okay, this part needs to be a little thinner. And then, all right. So that's what I have for number 2 and 3. Yes, I'm combining 2 because I can. And I think that'll be it for this one because I was talking too much. I'm sorry. And then, can this count as number 4? Sure, why not? Because cheating. I'm just kidding. I'm not. I'm just trying to cram in my art as much as I can. I said I was going to do some details on here while looking for the reference. And where is that reference? Oh my God. I buried it in all this other stuff. What the hell's wrong with me? You fool. Dang it. So yeah, someone wandered in just now and they did not want to say hi. I get that, but then they're like, oh, no, what is that? I'm gonna point you out. Okay, so no, I didn't see their name, so don't worry about that. I can be discreet. Okay, so let's see. Anything else I can talk about? Yes, I found it. Okay. So this reference, I'll show you that because why not? Well, it's kind of tiny, but can I turn it around? Let's find out. Oh, wait. Is it this way? No? Okay, never mind. So here's my reference. This is Sentimental Circus. I love their art style. It may be kind of like, what? Too simplified, but you'd be surprised. If you see their series, they are quite detailed and they use like a watercolor or kind of painting aesthetic going on. And you can tell like some of the art has like canvas embellishments, or it looks like it's painted on canvas. It looks really nice. I like it a lot, especially the watercolor themes and colors. And so I've been hell-bent on wanting that for my default favorite character, Zashiki Buddha. And I like it a lot more. Maybe it's a good thing Sentimental Circus and Zashiki Buddha do not have a collab, because if they ever make a collab, I'm gonna be broke. Okay, I'm gonna be buying all of them hands down, and I will probably fight people, like get off my stuff, and then I will purchase this, obviously. But then, yes, I would love if they had a freaking collab, because the watercolor aesthetic, Zashiki Buddha, it's like win-win. For me anyway. I don't know about other people, but for sure, this is... Come on, man. Get on with it, you guys. Come on. Damn it. Okay, sorry. I mean, I would love. So anyway, oh, there's other characters on here. Oops. Should I add them? Maybe I should. I did remember drawing an extra bunny. And then I like the other one. They're kind of cute. I don't know what to put for them. So yeah, even though I do have them painted already, I still have extra stuff on here. Ha ha ha. Yeah. So I'm just going to put pencil art on some of these, on where I'm going to put the characters. And then I'm going to call it a day. It's already 44 minutes. Yup. And that's the joy about working with acrylic paint. You can paint over things without stuff smearing and blending together. I mean, if you want that effect, that's fine. But in this case, I don't want it to. So it's good to have it. But what I was trying, this is acrylic paint, mind you. I was trying to paint it so it looks like watercolor, if that makes sense. Like using acrylic paint to make watercolor. And I know you can do that with just adding a bit more water. But at the same time, you still want it to be acrylic. Can you see why I'm not a teacher in art? So I'm trying to have the illusion of watercolor using acrylic paint. I think that's the best way I can put it. Okay, where are your arms, little thing? Oh my god, why are his arms like down here? Like, why are your arms like all the way? I'm gonna like raise it up a bit more just because I do what I want. And I was making another character out of this anyway, so that's fine. That is fine. Okay, and then they have a little hat and a little suit. Okay, and no pants because pants are the devil. I don't know. Okay, so even though you cannot see from here, there is a tiny sketch going on. And then there is another one here. I actually like this other one. This one has giant chubby ears. It's really cute. I don't know the name of it though. I think there is a name, but I'm too lazy to look it up. Like, laziness is a constant theme in your art repertoire, woman. Yes, it is. Is there a problem here? No? Okay, be quiet. Let's see. So it's kind of like a ball with big ears. What's going on here? Like a little muffin with big ears. Wait, is that a... Oh, okay, I see. It's ruffles. Ruffles. And then tiny, stubby legs. Oh my god, they're so tiny. So tiny. Okay, so there's that one. Right over there. Yeah. There's not much going on, but I need the line art to know where the heck I'm drawing. And then there's a box of candies in the center. So I'm going to raise that up because that's what I do. I will put it up here and then call it a day. That's about right. So yeah, it's about an hour again because I was blathering on. I scared off a viewer. I'm going to remember that for the rest of my days. Okay, not really, but the live stream will remember forever. Okay. Actually, this would have been good for the Valentine's last week that I was doing this because, yeah, they had like a box of heart-shaped candies, and that would have been great. But like I mentioned, stupid fever. It caught me by surprise because I'm rarely ever that sick. But considering the situation and the weather, I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Annoying, but it made sense. I hate being sick. I mean, who likes being sick? I mean, seriously. I mean, kids don't count because, you know, they want whatever they want to get out of school, okay? Admit it. But like as an adult, and then you got things to do. Oh my god, I actually do have another thing to do. Oh my god, I have to do laundry. I have to do scanning of some documents. I have to get groceries again. And then I have to resume my friggin' taxes. Yeah, see, this is the joys of the artist behind the scenes. Boring grown-up stuff. I'm not going to record that. Ugh. Okay, so let's put some pretend candies here because why the hell not? And there's some other things, but I don't feel like adding them there. I just like the regular little stars and moons. I just thought they were really cute. So I will opt those out and just leave these three main things here. I'll just put some words here because why not? Usually I don't like words, but in this case, I'll let it slide. So I have like little heart-shaped box with little candies. I don't know what it will be yet. It's not very clear in the reference, but I will just paint something. So yeah, okay. So I did some art, even if it is very sketchy. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I actually mean I am fine. So off camera, I will resume doing the line art, painting it over, and then hopefully probably tomorrow I should have this done. As for the cards, I hope I can get back into the groove of things and actually get these worked on just because I miss doing the card art, but I got distracted doing the bigger projects that it takes longer for me, whereas these I can just whip them out. Yeah, I can whip them out like crazy if I really got into them. And these are already kind of fun to do. And so I am looking forward to getting these done and rearing to go to making reels and posts and all that great stuff. So that'll be it for now. Sorry, Sir Failure. But that'll be it for now. Thank you so much for watching me. all 0 of you. I will make that reminder because I do what I want, but that's fine because I'm used to it. I'm used to it. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm good. I'm good. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Where is my mouse? My disturbingly ugly mouse. I'm sorry. But yes, till next time. Bye.